Hello there, my name is Sarah, or as a lot of you don't know, or give a flip the flapjack cracker about, my name is Bobbert Bleh, or Bobbert, or Bobber, or Bobby, or Bob. You can call me any of those names, and we should be golden. So today I'm going to talk about my experience at Card Party. I stayed in Anaheim, California for the event. I stayed maybe around the corner because I was not going to fork out $1,000 or close to $1,000 for my hotel room. I spent about $245 on my hotel room, and I stayed for 2 nights. I didn't stay for Sunday night, and I also paid for the 3-day pass at Card Party. And so pretty much the start of my day was me taking the bus with all of my luggage to Disneyland. I took the 460 bus line to get there, and along with that, from there I walked about 2 to 3 blocks to get there because I just didn't want to pay $2 to take the bus a few stops away, which I didn't care. I enjoy being outside. I don't get to spend much time outside in Los Angeles, but overall I was just very happy with the walk. I got to see a lot of things. I haven't been to Disneyland, or at least the outside of Disneyland, for a while. Overall though, it was a pleasant walk, lots of people, lots of restaurants. And so eventually I got to my hotel, and from where I was, I ended up dropping off my stuff. I went to go register, which was a very quick and easy process. The staff was very nice and very respectful. Yeah, from there I found out that the vendors weren't open, so I was a little disappointed in that because I would have expected them to have been open on the starting day. Mainly the starting day, I feel like it was mainly aimed at children for trading, or maybe people who were interested in trading, buying, or selling their cards to others, which I really had no aspect in wanting to do. It was not for me. It was not my cup of tea. And then there was like an after event, which would have been held in the lobby of the Marriott, which the event was held at. I didn't go because I went to sleep fairly early, because inside I believe I have the internal clock of an elderly folk. But overall I enjoyed, I guess, relaxing in my hotel room. I didn't really do much. The weather was pretty gloomy. I would have gone to downtown Disney, but by the time I messed up because I had gone to the event to register, and then I had seen some people that I had known, and I wanted to give them gifts because I didn't know if there was security at the hotel. There was no security. I went to go get my bag from my hotel room, and then from there I went back to go see if the vendor side was open, which I should have done the first time I went, and I didn't. So that's why I just decided I'm not gonna walk back to the event. I'm just gonna stay in my hotel room until tomorrow, because that's when the real stuff was actually, like, everything was open. There was meet and greets. I was mainly looking forward to meeting Pokerev and Cool Trainer Ryan, and I mean, I wasn't able to meet Pokerev because his line got fairly long, very long, and there were some instances where he had to go to the restroom and some people stopped him for a quick picture. Yeah, he had a lot of people go by. The main thing that I enjoyed was getting to meet Cool Trainer Ryan. I was very happy to have given him 2 patches that I have had in my collection of patches for a fairly long time. I gave him a Bulbasaur, and it said certified locally grown, and I gave him a Squirtle Squad patch that said, I think it said Squirtle Squad honorary member, and I was just very happy. He loved the Bulbasaur, and I was very thankful for him to accept both patches. And I took a picture with him, so I was happy about that. And then I really wanted to meet Real Breaking Nate and Marie, and so I honestly didn't get that opportunity. The line had been cut off because he had to do, I believe they had to do a panel for the Shadowless podcast with him, Super Duper Danny, and I feel bad because I forgot the other individual's name that they do it with. And yeah, so I wasn't able to give him the patches, him and Marie, the patches I had for them. But I also wasn't going to be at the event for Sunday. I'm back home. Today is Sunday. My checkout time was at 11 a.m. I was not going to put more money into the hotel, mainly because I got what I got my book signed. I got a Mr. Rogers book signed on one of my favorite quotes. I got Mr. OKJ Love to sign it. I got Mr. Alex Ketchum to sign it. I got Miss Pokemon, Mr. No Rumble, and I got Mr. Cool Trainer Ryan to sign it. So I was just very appreciative. Oh, and my friend Suki's Pokédex. He's a very good friend of mine. But yeah, I was very appreciative of that. And I was so thankful for that opportunity to have been given to me. However, I overall would probably not do another card party event, and if I do, I probably would not pay $130 for it, for me to have nothing to do on the Friday, and for pretty much my Saturday was just kind of I mean, it was good. I was happy. I was very happy, actually. My Saturday went well. I may have been tired. I ended up going back to my hotel room at about 5, and I ended up just staying there for the rest of the evening. And I didn't really want to do the Pikachu dance party because, again, I have the internal clock of elderly folk. I did not go on Sunday. It was the last day of the event, and I just decided to go back home. And thankfully, like, my boyfriend, he took me back home. We got breakfast at IHOP, and I was thankful for the time that I got to spend with him, and I was thankful for the time that I got to spend with Pokemon and Mr. No Rumble, and I'm so sorry, Mr. Blastoise. He gave me this really cute Latios pin that I have on my jacket now, and yeah, I'm very thankful for all the people that I did get the opportunity to meet, and the people that I did get the opportunity to talk to and spend some time with. Overall, though, was it worth it for me? Possibly not. It was not worth it. It was not worth the $130. It was more like a Collecticon event. At least that's what it reminded me of. Because at Collecticon, I believe that I had to pay maybe like $45 for the 3-day event. And you get like a ton of meet and greets. However, there's not a lot of PokeTuber related ones. But if they do hold another card party event, I probably would only pay for a Saturday pass, not a 3-day pass, because I much rather save my money. And yeah, I mean, if you have kids, it would probably be more beneficial for your family if you went as a family. As a single person who just enjoys collecting Pokemon and getting people to sign my book and stuff, I think like it was not worth it for me. But that's okay. It's not everyone's cup of tea. And yeah, overall, I just want to say thank you for watching if you did. And if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, we all have different opinions of things and how the event was ran. But overall, I'm just appreciative of the time that I did get to spend with the people who are my friends, in my opinion, and the gifts that I was able to give to those who I care about. But yeah, also, I will be rude. I hope Mr. OKJ Love succeeds. I want him to succeed in all aspects of his journey to Worlds. I wish him nothing but the best. And yeah, I also did not go to Disneyland like I had originally planned. I did not get my macaroons, but it's okay. There's always next time. I can always take the bus to get there, but I have to set the time aside. But overall, yeah, just thank you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and if you're not, I truly hope it does get better. But yeah, bye.